And that's what I tell people. I say, if you've got that little bit of a flicker in you of whatever it is you want to do, you've got to chase that thing down regardless of what other people say. Only because that's your fire in your body. I know that I'm not trying to sell a tape here or a video of a way, but really, I think we all have a flicker in us, and that it's up to us to nurture that. Because a lot of people will tell you to sort of take that flicker and sort of snuff it out.
Yeah.
And they'll say, you're crazy. You're crazy for thinking like that. But that's what makes all of us ourselves.
Yeah.
And for me, it's film. It's this crazy world that I live in. And I feel like I've lived in the trenches enough to understand what works and what doesn't work, meaning in my own life.
Yeah.
And it's the struggle that makes us better. Now this sounds like one of these big highfalutin podcasts here, but by the end of the day, that's what it takes to take your art or whatever it is that you do to the next level. If you've got that flicker in you to make pottery, to paint, to sing, you have to go do that.
Yes.
Because no one's going to tell you and give you the permission to do it besides yourself. And that's really what we learned. I'm going back to the film here, not this sort of like highfalutin preachy stuff, but going back to it, it's like you have to give yourself the permission to go do it and put yourself out there in a world of uncertainty, whether it's a film. You know, we took a big step by doing that instead of waiting for someone to say, hey, we love your film. Although people said that, they weren't willing to be first, right? So we said, you know what? We're going to have to sort of like cobble this together somehow, because if we don't do it now, we're not going to do it. This is our shot. You know, like Eminem, like this is our shot.